Good morning, guys. This is Indira Srinivas. Please subscribe my channel given in the link. Today I want to explain about the topic of adjuvants. Adjuvants are compounds that enhance the specific immune response against co-inoculated antigens. That means adjuvants are the helping material which induce the immune response against co-inoculated antigens. That means when in a cell, when the antigens are attached to the cell, it means it shows some response against the body. That means in that situations, adjuvants are act as helping material to induce to produce immune response, to help to produce the immune response against the body. And generally adjuvants is an immunological agent which enhances the body immune response to an antigens. When adjuvants are the helping material and antigens are the foreign material. When the foreign material are attacking the cell, it shows some immunological agent. That means it shows some response to the body. Adjuvants may be added to a vaccines to boost the immune response to produce more antibodies and longer lasting immunities. That minimizes the dose of antigen needed to the vaccines. Adjuvants generally it will add it to the vaccines to boost our immune response. That means when a foreign material acts on our immune system, it shows some response. The adjuvants are act as a helping material and it protects our body and it boosting our immune system to produce a specific antibody to the specific antigen. And long lasting immunity. Long lasting means when the same antigen attacking our body, it will already recognize to our body. That means in the memory cells, the antigen, the specific type, the shape, it will already recognize in the memory cells. So immediately the antibodies will produce and it shows long lasting immunities that minimizes the dose of antigens. That is, it kills the antigen and shows boosting our immunity. This is the main source of using the vaccines. And then adjuvants are used in combination with a specific antigen that produce a more robust immune response than the antigen can do alone. Adjuvants are used in combination. That means like alum adjuvants. Some like examples, the adjuvants are combined to a specific antigen and produce antibodies to boost, to reboost. That means again it will shows the immune response to immunize our body. Then the role of adjuvant. The role of adjuvants means how the adjuvants play key step in utilizing our body immune system. The role of adjuvants means to improve the immunogenicity of antigens or vaccines. Adjuvant is used to immunogen our body against the particular antigens when we are vaccinated. As per recombinant proteins or peptides which lack most of the features of the original pathogen and often weak immunogens. Recombinant proteins means re means when the again protein recombinated vaccine it will produce. In adjuvants, the recombinant proteins are act. That means two type of proteins which act on the adjuvants to immunize the boosting of the immune system, which lack most of features of original pathogen and often weak immunogens. Reduce the dose of antigen and the number of immunizations needed for protective immunity. Improve the efficiency of vaccines in newborns. When the adjuvants are generally used in vaccines to immunize or the boost the immune system. That means when the newborns will arrive. That means when the newborns are vaccinated. That means the first vaccine which was which was given to the first infants is the BCG vaccine, Bacillus Bacillus calmette-guerin. That is Bacillus calmette-guerin is given for tuberculosis. It will first vaccinated infants. In that vaccine also the adjuvants will added that was not only in infants but also the elder people or immunocompromised persons. That means weak immunity persons also they get vaccinated with a combination of H1s. It will boost our immune system as antigen delivery systems for uptake of antigens by the mucosa. And then when the H1s are products that have no pesticidal activity but are also available to add to spray mixtures to increase mixing easy application and help the pesticide work better. H1s are products that have no pesticidal activity. It will not a pesticidal or poisonous activity. That means it will not affect the immune system. It will not harm the immune system but are also available to add to spray mixtures to increase mixing. It will also recombinant in spray type liquid. It will mixing to the liquid like substances also. And H1s are either pre-mixed in the pesticidal formulation or added to spray tank to improve mixing application or to enhance pesticidal performance. They are used extensively in products designed for foliar applications. H1s can also be used to customize the formulations to specific needs and compensate for local conditions. The right H1 may induce or even eliminate spray application problem, thereby improving overall pesticidal efficiency. And then in this last point we show about the use of H1s. Then H1 formulations. New H1 formulations have resulted from the mixture of different H1s in the same formulation. That means while in the production of H1, not only the H1 will help the immune system but the H1s also mixing with some type of types which shows the more activity of the particular production of antibody. As a general rule, 2 or more H1s with different mechanism action are combined to enhance the potency and type of immune response to the vaccine antigen. That means 2 or more, not only the single H1 will act on the specific antigen, 2 or more antigens also it will act on a single antigen to produce the antibodies for a specific infection or a disease which the person will infect. In the vaccine also, not only the single H1 will act, 2 or more H1s also they combine with the antigen to produce the antibodies. For example, aluminum salts can be formulated in combination with other H1s such as lipid A to increase immunogenicity. Like you show the aluminum salts which are combined with other H1s like lipid A to produce the immunoresponse or immunogenicity. Likewise, next we can show about the classification of H1s. H1s are classified according to their source, mechanism of action or physiochemical properties and administration route, namely mucosal or parenteral. These are of 3 groups. One is active immunostimulants. Active immunostimulants are being substances that increase the immune response to the antigens. Active means it will shows the more energy. Active means energy like. These are the energy like substances which are used to increase the immune response to an antigen. Once the antigen enter into our body, it will show some immune responses that is called active immunostimulants. And second one is the carriers. Carriers are being immunogenic proteins that provide T cell help. These are carriers are the immunogenic proteins. These are the proteins that provide the T cell help. And next the vehicle adjacent. Vehicle adjacents are being oil emulsions or liposomes that serve as a matrix for antigens as well as stimulating the immune response. Vehicle adjuvants. Vehicle means carrier. It shows like the carrier material being oil. These are like oil emulsions or liposomes. These are serve as the matrix for antigens. as well as stimulating the immune response. These are generally shown in the matrix of the cell that when the antigen are attacked to the cell in the matrix, these are act as an vehicle adjuvants to stimulate the immune response. These are the classification of adjuvants. Then in this diagram we will clearly shown when the virus will enter into the human. It shows these steps will taken to produce the antibodies. In first, the virus that will attack the dendritic cell that causes the attenuation to live attenuated vaccine. When the person will vaccinated, the vaccinated live attenuated vaccinated means the organisms, the microorganism is live in the live condition, but the major disease causing substances that will inactivate it, that is called, it will not harm the persons, but it will in the live condition, that is called live attenuated vaccine, that will shown on the dendritic cell. Then when the antigenic purification, when the antigen is purified, then in the inactivated vaccine plus adjuvant. Inactivated vaccine means it will shows the live virus, live microorganisms in the absence of the disease causing substances, that is called inactivated vaccine plus adjuvant. Adjuvant is the helping material. It will shown on the dendritic cell. When the adjuvant are also added to the dendritic cell, dendritic cells, T cells, B cells, these are all in the blood cells, immune response of the cells. When the dendritic cells are combined with the adjuvant, it will produce when the antigen and the virus which is entered into the body, it will act on the helping material to produce the immune response. Then finally T cells, B cells, then to go to production of antibody. This is called adaptive immunity. That will we can adapt our immune system, we can adapt the antigen which was coming inside of the body. It will produce the immunogenicity, that is called the adaptive immunity. And next, bacterial derived adjuvants, examples LPS and TDM, trehalose dimycolate. MPL is a chemically deoxygenated derivative of a native lipid A from Salmonella minnesota R595, which is used in complex adjuvant formulations with alum, QS21, liposomes and emulsions. These are the examples which are used. Adjuvants are not only in a single adjuvant, it is more than one or two more than adjuvants are helping to a specific single antigens. These are the chemically detoxified adjuvant types which are used in the single antigens, that are adjuvants are in different ways. Next mechanism, interact with TLR4 on macrophages, resulting in the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines including TNF, interleukin 2, interferon and gamma, which promote the generation of Th1 response. The limitation is consistency of preparation, formulation and cost. Adjuvants are these are the consistency of preparation. The preparation also very difficult, formulation and some are cost also, which are not payable by normal persons. These are the role of adjuvants in the human body. I hope you are all understand this topic. Thank you.